Hi everyone, my name is Emily Henrick, and I've been working alongside Dr. Cheryl Llewellyn in creating a social justice-oriented research project in order to understand immigrant women's reproductive rights in 2022. A growing prevalence of news reports has spotlighted an alarming pattern of reproductive injustice at the southern border. And to address this trend, there is a need for a critical feminist perspective on the issues of immigrant reproductive justice. So, our project has taken a theoretical approach in investigating how justice is interconnected within systems of oppression, including race, gender, and immigration status. We began our project by reading current literature, including Killing the Black Body by Dorothy Roberts. Roberts discusses how Black women's bodies have been radicalized throughout United States history, such as through the institution of slavery, government sterilization programs, and coercive distribution of experimental contraceptives. And with this background, we can see that the abuse and surveillance of non-white women's bodies is not a case of individual violation, but rather a systemic and institutionalized practice within the United States. Throughout our exploration, we found that we must define reproductive justice not just in terms of the right to choose, but also the right of access. Immigrant women face several challenges to accessing reproductive care and resources through language barriers and lacking social support that US-born women have. We must also define reproductive justice by considering race. While US-born white women may struggle to access abortion care, sterilization, and contraceptives, these same procedures have historically been used to oppress non-white women. Our focus on reproductive justice led us to some high-profile cases of exploitation and abuse. A recent probe into the Irwin County Detention Center in Georgia reported that immigrants endured excessive, unnecessary gynecological procedures, often without consent. In lieu of the treatment of enslaved women, immigrant women are denied reproductive autonomy and are victimized by eugenic practices. Another example of reproductive injustice is how detention centers deny immigrant women their rights to their children, with family separation being a standard practice. Under the Biden administration, it has been reported that almost 20,000 immigrant children were lost or unaccounted for after being released from containment facilities. Using CRT as a framework, we argue that we need to center these women's voices in order to understand their lived experiences and achieve justice. We must also reconsider the role that human rights play in border control and detention, and advocate for reproductive justice for all through substantive policy reform. Thank you.